Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new week. We're 5 weeks now until Eton Dorney half marathon and my attempt at a sub 90. Bit of a funny couple of weeks coming up, to be honest. I'm just sat having my lunch. What day is it? Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Out for a little bike ride, out for a little bit of lunch. I've got here a tin of tuna, sweet corn, onions, gherkins, and a wholemeal bagel and some spinach. Anyway, that's enough about my lunch. Out for a quick ride. So it's Wednesday today. Monday and Tuesday have been our 36, 38, 40 degree heat wave. Hottest ever in the UK, but I'm sure most of you know that. Monday, luckily, was a rest day, so I just sheltered from the heat all day, to be honest. Nothing more than that. Tuesday, up bright and early. I've got a big week of training, so the last block of sort of volume training is finished. This week is more getting back into some speed sessions. So I started off Monday rest day. Tuesday woke up 4 o'clock, left the house 4:30, got over to Thorpeness at 5:30 for an 8-mile run, which was 2-mile warm-up, 10 by 3 minutes. At about target is about half marathon pace, about 6:50, but given that it was already about 28 degrees, it wasn't going to happen. So I settled on about 7:10 pace for those, which I think 20 seconds slower considering the heat wave is kind of fair enough. So 10 by 3 minutes with 1 minute walk recoveries. That took me up until about 6:30, 6:45. Then the guys turned up for a swim. So then we had a mile swim, just a skin swim, so just in the zone 3 neoprene shorts. Yes, about half a mile out, half a mile back. Got in, got dried, back to cafe for a quick coffee, and then I decided, whilst I was by the coast with a paddleboard in the back of my van, I really ought to mark this special heat wave and the mill pond seas by getting the paddleboard out on the sea, and just had half an hour bobbing about. I think I did about 1.25 miles along the coast and back. I didn't quite get as far as standing up. I was kneeling up. Standing up on the sea on my own without a life jacket, not a great idea because I've not got much balance on the sea. I'm fine on lakes and rivers, absolutely fine, not a problem at all, but on the sea it's a whole different kettle of fish, and being as I was on my own, I thought it'd be sensible to not fall off and drown. So yeah, nice half an hour bobbing about on the sea. Remember today, Wednesday, well, lunchtime now, quick bike ride for lunch, and then I've got 9 miles easy to do later on, and I think I'm probably going to do it about 10 o'clock at night, I think. I've got 9 miles easy today. I've got 6 miles easy and some 20-second sprints to do tomorrow, which is Thursday. Friday is a rest day, except it won't be. I'm going to have to do Saturday's run on Friday, which is like 10 by 90-second sprints or something, because Saturday we are whizzing off to Portugal for the week. So it's going to be probably a fairly short video this week, and God knows what I'm going to do next week. Off to Portugal with a family for the week, and I'll get in whatever training I can, but hopefully it'll include lots of swimming, paddleboarding, that sort of stuff. But there you go, that's an update for this week. That's about it. I'm going to get on with my lunch. Okay, so I'm holiday in Carvoeira in Portugal, just heading down to the beach, have a go at first swim down here, see what the water's like, see what the chances are of getting some decent swims in. It's about 28 degrees, I think. It's beautiful weather, lovely little town. Difficult to run though. I'm going to try and get out for a run later tonight, but it's so hot, and also we're at the bottom. All roads lead uphill, basically up and away from the little beach area where we are, so I'm going to try and find some run routes, see what I can set up on Garmin and try later, but for now it's a quick swim. Okay, so it's Tuesday today, still in Portugal, still in Carvoeiro. It's probably about 32 degrees, I think. Haven't managed to run for about 5 days, but I've heard rumours that there's a tennis club up here that they let you use the gym, so having a little bit of a walk, see if we can find a gym with a treadmill we can have a couple of goes on. Still walking, still looking for club de tennis and the gym. I think I'm nearly there. I've seen some signs. I just got offered some drugs, I think. Someone said, do I want something to make me happy? I'm thinking, yeah, I want club de tennis with an air-conditioned gym and a running machine. Not what he was offering, I don't think, but friendly enough. Yeah, something to make me happy. That did make me chuckle. Yeah, about 18 degrees, a bit cloudy, a bit of drizzle. That'll do me fine. That's all I want to make me happy. A big treadmill that's accurate, calibrated. Time for another swim. Tuesday today. Managed to get a couple of runs in now, as you saw. Got running on the treadmill, and then this morning have a lovely hike. 7 hanging valleys of Carverera, which is beautiful. So hopefully going to have another go at that hike tomorrow with Vicky, and then probably treadmill for a run tomorrow afternoon, possibly. Yeah, I reckon the treadmill tomorrow afternoon, Wednesday afternoon. Seeing the temperature on that clock over there, it says 36 Celsius at the moment. Just up there, it's hotter than I thought. We're out away from the beach. Beautiful, a bit rougher today than it has been. A few little waves. Fabulous. I wish South Cold, Sizewell, Thorpmouth was as warm as this. Beautiful. Okay, so it's Wednesday afternoon. I've decided it's too hot for beards. It's about 36 degrees. Beard's got to come off. I've seen the barbers. Hopefully I'm going to go and see if I get a shave. Sometimes the mood just takes you, and it's what you need to do. I've had it since the 1st of January. It's time to come off. I'll have a white chin, but I'm sure it'll soon catch up. Okay, had a shave already. All ready for next week. So I think I'm going to have an exciting week next week. More to be revealed later. So I've had a shave, I've got tea bags, I've got an onion. We're good to go. Back to the villa now. Start turning this white chin the same colour as the rest of me. But yeah, all going good. Next week it looks like I'm going to get home from Portugal on the Saturday and be flying out for a detox week on the Sunday. So crazy week coming up, but feeling good, feeling ready for it. Could be exciting. Thursday afternoon now, it's about 32 degrees I think. Back up to the gym for another treadmill session. I think it's 10 by 3 minutes. 1 minute recoveries. Target is about 6:50 pace, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to go on heart rate and feel for these. There's no air conditioning in the gym. It's going to be tough, but effort is more important than pace in sessions like this, so let's go. Treadmill session done, 10 by 3 minutes, 1 minute recoveries. Did a quick calculation on Google to work out the pace because it's in Ks and I obviously work in miles, but target was 6:50 pace. Looked to be about 13 Ks an hour, something like that. Knocking a little bit off for the temperature because it's ridiculous. So for the 3 minute efforts I did 1 minute at 12.8k, 1 minute at 12.9k, 1 minute at 13k, so that seemed manageable. I did that for every effort right the way through. Funny little gym, no air conditioning, 34 degrees. I'm the only person there absolutely sweating my nuts off. Not a single drop of sweat dropped by anybody else. I think people use it as a drop-in centre to get out of the sun as much as anything, but hey ho, it served a purpose. Got my 2 sessions done this week. Pretty good. Sat down and had a quick cold drink in the juice bar by the pool. I paid me €10 to use the facilities, so I might as well get my money's worth. Sat down, had a quick drink on a sun lounger to cool off a bit, and now starting the 1.3 mile walk back down to our villa. Pretty pleased with myself. I think I've managed to fit in all of my runs so far this week. I've got a rest day tomorrow, Friday, when we're going out on the paddle boards, see some caves. Saturday we're travelling back to the UK. Might try somehow and get a little 6 or so mile easy run in that day. We've got to be out of the villa about 10 o'clock, and then flight is about 4:30, so I'm not quite sure what time we're going to get anywhere really. We'll leave the villa at 10. We'll slowly make our way over to Faro Airport, get home UK about 8:30, and then travel home, get actually to the door about 10:30, and then probably got about 12 hours or so before I'm jetting off again to Greece, to Mykonos for 5 days. Long story. No, it's not. It's quite a short story actually. I've been invited to go on a 5-day detox in Mykonos. Lemon water only. Sounds ridiculous. Completely anti what a marathon runner probably needs, but I'm going to give it a go. It's a hell of an offer really. The place I'm going to be saying what's going to be available for me. Can't really turn it down. I'll take the video camera, you'll see when I get there, but it's going to be a good week. It's going to be an interesting week. I'm going to drop some weight, that's for sure. Somehow squeeze my sessions in around this 5 days detox, where I'm on lemon water, yoga and pampering only. So yeah, not something that happens every day, but it's all fun, isn't it? It's all part of the journey. It can only mix things up, and it's good to do that as much as keep doing the same thing. So home for about 12 hours. Somehow I've got to get my stuff washed, get packed up and go again, and be ready to leave. I think I'm going to have to leave home literally 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be home for about 3 hours, I think, in time to put a load of washing on and get out of the house. I've just realised my shoes are squelching from the treadmill. I've sweated that much that my shoes are full of sweat. That's rank. Anyway, off we go, walk home. See you in a bit.